This morning, I met with a business owner who was happy with the success of his business, but knew that it was capable of more. He knew that he could generate more revenue and that he could generate more profit, but he didn't know how. And that's an area that I really specialize in working with business owners. And one of the key strategies that I roll out and work with owners on is helping them increase the average amount of each sale. Because the more you can increase the value of the sale, obviously your revenues go up, but so too your profits. And a lot of times, it's oftentimes an overlooked strategy because owners think that to increase revenues, to increase profits, I got to do more advertising. Well, there's truth to that, but there's some things that you can do before spending money on advertising that don't cost you anything. And this is one of those strategies. How do you increase the average amount of each transaction? And so we talked about three primary things on that topic. One is the importance of measuring where you are today, setting a goal for where you want to be in the future, and then thinking through strategies that you can use to get from here to there. You have to monitor it on a daily basis, and you have to be committed to achieving that goal. Once you have the goal in mind and you're committed to it and you start tracking, things will start happening for you. You know, they always say you measure things and things improve. Well, I'm a firm believer of that. You've got to measure and you've got to set a goal for what you want your average dollar transaction to be. The second strategy we talked about was the importance of creating package deals. You know, perhaps the most famous example of this is McDonald's. You know, when was the last time you went to McDonald's and ordered a cheeseburger and weren't asked if you wanted fries and a soda with that? That's an example of how McDonald's has taken the $1.50 cheeseburger and it now becomes a $3 purchase, both increasing revenue and increasing profits at the same time. It's had a huge impact on McDonald's bottom line. So as you think about your business, the services and the products that you offer, what can you do to increase your average dollar sale? What packages can you put together that will take product from a purchase price of $150 to $175 to $200? That's the sort of thing that you need to think about because it has a very significant impact on your revenue and your profits. And then the third thing I want to share with you is the importance of making sure that your clients fully understand the range of products that you offer. You know, it's common to think that just because someone buys from us, they know everything that we offer. Well, that's really not the case, is it? We have to be in front of them and letting them know, did you know that we also offer this? Or this month we're offering a special that is this. Or a checklist. And a great example of that is a client of mine who used to sell paint. He'd sell, like every paint store, he'd sell quarts and gallons of paint. And we found that a lot of times people would just buy the paint and pay and walk out. Until he put a checklist up on the wall, as you're checking out, you look at it, and it says, have you thought about the need for drop cloth? What about a brush? What about rollers? What about a tape measure? All of these things relate to painting, and by purchasing, increase the amount of the average dollar transaction. It's now more than just buying a gallon of paint. It's paint and all these other needed products. So what can you do in your business to make sure that your clients understand the range of products that you offer? Beside this video is a link to my online calendar. Click on it and let's book a 30-minute, no cost, no obligation conversation around strategies that you can use in your business to increase your average dollar sale.